When you see the positions of your keywords, you can find several hundred or even thousands of queries to go through. That's why it's important to sort the information so it's relevant and easy to work with. Therefore, it is very useful to create categories based on precise lists of keywords in which we want to track our positions for. Mazen makes this very easy. Let's take a few examples. Let's say that I want to create a keyword view with only the most important words that I want to track. I can go to the search volume column and tell Mazen that I only want queries with a search volume that is greater than 100. This saves me from having to sort through all of the keywords that have very little monthly search volume traffic. I can then tell Mazen that I also only want to view queries that contain the term SEO. With these two filter criteria, I already get a much more accurate list with only the queries that contain the term SEO and have a traffic search volume of at least 100 per month. Once I have this list, I will then be able to tag these keywords. This will allow me to more easily find these keywords later and to work more effectively on my campaigns. To do this, I can first select the keywords that I want to group. I can click on the tab Tag here. I see that I already have created some tags before. I can now create a new tag which I will call Important. I will use this list to categorize the list of keywords that I consider very important for my SEO campaigns. I can choose a color code and create my tag. This way, I can easily find this list again in the future and select only the words in this tag. I can also delete the different filters I have applied. Let's take a second example. If I want to track the keywords in which I am poorly positioned for, I will be able to use the column Ranking and the option Filter. This will indicate to Mazen that I want to display only the keywords in which I am positioned for between the 50th and 100th position. Rather quickly, I can have all the queries in which I am moderately or poorly positioned for. This also allows me to follow the evolution of these keywords in real time. To illustrate this, let's take the same previous example. I am going to create a specific tag to follow the keywords that are poorly positioned. I can select all of the keywords and then come back to Tags and create a new tag that I will name Low Ranking. I can give this tag a color and save. Finally, I can also choose to track these keywords by activity. Depending on your activity, you can decide to follow the keywords of a particular product or service. For example, we can easily find the tags that I have already created before, such as backlink, keyword, software. We can also see the keywords that are labeled within these tags. If I click on backlink, I can see all of the keywords that are related to my backlink activity. If I click on keyword, I can also see the keywords that correspond to keyword. The same applies for software or any other tags we have created. I can also assign multiple tags per keyword. This can be interesting as it allows us to create one tag to follow two groups of keywords at the same time. For example, I can create a tag called Service, which will include all of the keywords that are in the backlink and keywords group. This allows me to track these keywords in a similar way. To do this, I will first select all of the keywords that correspond to backlinks. I can then go to the Tag tab and create a new tag called Services that will also include all of these keywords in the new tag. We can see that these keywords now have the tag backlink and the tag services. I can also repeat this process for the keywords tag. Here, my keywords in the keywords tag can be found among 3 different tags. This allows me to create custom views and organize my general workflow to be more effective and efficient in my SEO campaigns. In this particular case, I can either only track the positions of keywords found in the keywords tag, or I can only track the keywords found in the backlinks tag. We can also track both tags at the same time and/or keywords that are poorly positioned. Mazen is a tool that is very effective when tracking keywords, position tracking, and organizing your SEO campaigns and workflows. Finally, on the left, below link building, I can create quick shortcuts to some of my most important and essential tabs that have predefined views that are already configured and that I can easily and quickly monitor on a daily basis. To do this, I can click on the small plus sign next to View and create a new view for backlinks, as this is something essential for my business and requires daily monitoring and attention. I can click on Create, select the view most relevant for me, and add the shortcut here. Let's choose backlinks, for example, as this works very well in our case. I will then click on the Save View, and that's it. I now have a tab to directly track all of my backlink keywords here. I can also repeat this process and create another view, for example, software, or anything else I want to create quick views and shortcuts for. This keyword tracking and tag-based organization process is very effective at tracking keyword positions and also serves as a way to prioritize your tagging work. In the On-Page Optimization tab, which is the tab that provides technical audits of your tags, you can sort the table according to the groups of keywords that you want to work on. Let's take another concrete example. Here, I have all of my URLs with different tags: title tag, meta description, H1, H2. I can very well decide to work on these tags for my website or CMS according to these specific groups of keywords. Here, in Keywords, I can go to Filters and filter by my tags. I can then decide that I want to have keyword recommendations on my tags that only contain URLs that are related to software. By clicking here, I can easily see only the URLs that target keywords related to software. This allows you to be precise in your work and very efficient at organizing your keywords. Mazen allows you to track the positions of your keywords in a simple and effective way that also saves a lot of time by providing advanced sorting functionalities. This is an especially efficient way of organizing your work and streamlining your SEO workflows.